The league strikeout king getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for Boston, J. Mack. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, J. Mack. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch swinging.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
And that's a strike. Got him looking for the K. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Mack, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That's the third. Devers throws out to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3 through an inning. No score here on the show. Back here at Chase Field, this is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Mack back to work.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because There are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now, Matt Vierling swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. He just witnessed something really special.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is J. Mack. And that one hammered back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Bryce Eldridge stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swings through that.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jordan Lawler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. 2 outs. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're trailing this one 3-0. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Okay, Matt.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Touchdown! He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
O'Neal. Drew.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Carroll in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one pushed to the left and foul. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. And now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 left for Arizona. Still 8-0. Now here is J. Mack. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Touchdown! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been In all the press boxes, you got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Del Castillo, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Zach Neto now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Mack back to work. Going one.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Lawler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, J. Mack. A switch hitter batting right. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Brian Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Red Sox on top 14-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Neto in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And down on strikes. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Eldridge stands in now and watches strike one. Del Castillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. The Red Sox out front 18-0. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, J. Mack. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Hers back to work. That one ripped.
Come on, ball, stretch.
See you later. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 2 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
McAlpin. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Perdomo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Got him looking. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not giving it that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound. Matt with a tremendous game both at the plate and on the mound. A really special performance.
What a show he put on for the fans, Boog. Just a force in every phase of the game. He's a special talent.